Okay, this is last but not least in, well, last for myself for today for these types of videos, experimental design in science. Now this is probably the most important one. It has a bunch of new terms in it, and we're going to go over this a lot in class during our labs. A lot of this you really have to understand. So let's go ahead and go through it. Okay, so a law doesn't try to explain why something happens, whereas a theory will give an explanation, which is part of the hypothesis and part of the experiment, of why things occurred the way they did. And like they said, theories can be disproven. Laws are observations, and observations are observations. They're not going to change. Okay, so you should have learned that there should only be one thing that is changed in an experiment, and that way you can reliably say that your results are based upon that change. And like they said about writing an experiment, writing a procedure, is another scientist able to carry out the experiment in the same way that you did and get the same results? You have to specify everything. Everything. You can't just say you take two pots, you put a sunflower in one, you put a daisy in another, and you put them in a window and water them. You know, that is not going to help anyone to redo that experiment and come out with the same results. So all these things are very important. This is a great overview. And again, we talk about manipulated variables and responding variables. The manipulated variable is what you're changing in the experiment. Here, you're changing the type of seed. That's the only thing that's going to be different. This one's going to be a sunflower, this one's going to be a daisy. The responding variable is how high the plants grow. What is the difference that is due to the manipulated variable? Um, we're going to have a lot of practice with this, and we need to understand a lot of new terms.